Vlad the Impaler walked the forest night, hunting for blood by pale moonlight. Found the mystic sage beside the river's flow, loading up his bong with the neon glow. The prophet didn't run or try to hide, just offered Dracula to sit beside. Take a hit before you take my blood, let's share this psychedelic flood. Vlad laughed cold, fangs gleaming white. I don't need your smoke, I need your bite. Sank his teeth into the sage's neck, and everything in hell went unchecked. The vampire's mind exploded wide as the sage's blood flowed inside. DMT and mushroom juice combined, Vlad crossed over to another mind. Dracula walked in the sunlight of dreams. Nothing was ever what it seemed. The sage's blood was a cosmic key that set the vampire's dark soul free. Past the veil where shadows can't survive. For the first time in centuries, he felt alive. He saw heaven's light without the burn, felt the warmth he couldn't earn. Machine nails welcomed him with grace, fairies didn't fear his cursed face. The trip lasted hours in his mind, left his demon nature far behind. When he woke, the sage was weak but smiled, told you, vampire, that smoke is wild. Glad I made a choice right then and there, lifted the prophet with gentle care. You're coming with me to my castle keep, where I'll protect you while you sleep. Every night I'll drink your sacred blood and trip through your psychedelic flood. You want for nothing, live in luxury, just keep smoking, keep dreaming for me. Now Dracula walks in the sunlight of dreams, through the sage's blood and psychedelic stream. The prophet's his prisoner, his sacred well, the key that frees him from his hell. Past the veil where vampires can't go, the sage's visions make his darkness glow. So the mystic sage lives in Dracula's tower, fed the finest herbs at every hour. Crystal bombs and hookah pipes of gold, every drug and vision to be told. His glass stem is made from diamond clear. The vampire brings him gifts throughout the year. Mushrooms from the cosmic jungle grown, the finest smoke the world has known. Each day the sage trips new worlds to see, writing visions in his blood ink diary. At night when Dracula comes to feed, he drinks the dreams that the prophet bleeds. The vampire sees what the sage has seen, walks through forests glowing neon green, talks with angels, debates with gods, defies every cosmic odds. Some would call this prison cruel, but the sage has found his golden rule. Comfortable and high every day, creating worlds for Dracula to play. The prophet writes with his sacred pen, mapping out the realms again. Each vision stored for the vampire's trip, every night another cosmic rip. Vlad no longer hunts the village folk, he only needs the sage's smoke. One bite and he's free from night, walking in the dream sun's light. The watchers came to break the spell, said this isn't heaven, this is hell. The sage is trapped, the vampire's fed, this symbiosis leaves both half dead. But the prophet spoke through his third eye, I'm freer here than I was outside. I trip the void and cosmic streams and share my visions through his dreams. I've walked in sunlight without sin. I've seen the universe unfold, worth more than any blood or gold. Now Dracula walks in eternal dreams, through the sage of psychedelic extremes. Two souls locked in a cosmic dance, neither prisoner, both entranced. Past the veil where night meets day, in the castle where they'll stay. The druid came to offer escape, but the mystic sage just shook his cape. I found my purpose, found my role. I'm the dream keeper of a vampire soul. The warlock tried to break the door, but Vlad defended with ancient lore. The sage's mind, his visions too. We've made a pact, me and you. So they remain in Transylvania's keep, the vampire feeding while the prophet sleeps. By day the sage trips the mushroom jungle wide. By night Dracula walks through his mind's inside. A vampire and a mystic mage, locked together in a gilded cage. But he just made up dreams on prisons at all, just two lost souls who answered the call. The time